Greetings, this is Aurora the latest. I'm still here doing the Royals analysis. So now on that show, you have Aaron fucking with Dima Tabrawi. So he knows which one it is. Now also, so you note, I had plus 961 3437726 as my number until they stole it at Jiva Yoga. When I had it as a number, Mia Sadji was making calls like now, like I'm calling, say, someone from, at that level, maybe I would still call someone from IC or something, but it wasn't very, or, I would just call certain people, say, but on their phones, it tracks as Mia Sadji talking to Prince William. Then, when my number got stolen and I told the cops here in the United States, Mia was over there using the number, but then it couldn't use it anymore. Prince William had to find them because Mohammed Nasrallah stole the number, then he had to hit on Mohammed Nasrallah, the guy, Magali Assaf. So these people are literally based on nothing. Like, that's why they're royals. They will make a whole propaganda around them and stuff like that, because firstly, they're thieves. Secondly, they only came like, if you're a real big criminal, you become royal. Just like that Dima Tabrawi stabbed me when I was a kid, then shot me in the end. It's a bigger terrorist than, let me tell you, than Gina Tabet and Janice. Those people stabbed me intermittently after Dima Tabrawi stabbed me first, and then in the end, when everybody beat me and it didn't work, I was still screaming at them and talking, like now I'm talking. It shot me, Dima Tabrawi. So to say, then it became the most renowned terrorist in Britain and in the world. Now in the United States, it rules. Everybody bows to Dima Tabrawi from Bluffton, please. And then it tells them to come attack me as if I'm it, because it steals all my good while doing drugs and partying. That's what the world is about. So if you're in any state, and if you're an agglomerational idiot being paid by your idiotic non-government to stand with a sign going ice, 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 baby, you should review, your existence and your use of being. You are a useless nothing. You are a distractional, polluting agent. Your DHS and your USCIS call me purposely other names because they use my information to legalize people that they favor over other people. So if you all try to say, oh, my land is safer if the yeah, of course. No, it's not. You're lying to yourself, and that's what it is. So I repeat, these people thought in the end that they'd be so wicked and smart ass with their crime that in the end there's absolutely no way I'm not going to succumb to their tricks. How would all the Illuminati victims, they all, if you read their journals in the end, they start to say, I'm so alone, everybody hates me, they're all targeting me, they're all laughing at me. And then mostly, they're in a bathtub, they'll die, they'll say they slit their wrist, but it's not true. These people, like Whitney Houston, these people, they can drink my pee, vanish, go cut someone, and then change shape, and then the person is dead. They'll come, that's why it's in the restroom of like rich hotels in Hollywood and stuff, because they all have wood, like ceiling and like secret places to walk in the space, or they can always drink my pee, vanish, go cut the person. That's how they killed Whitney Houston. And then they always have, say in the end, similar stories, like say Michael Jackson. In the end they started to say, oh, he's a pedophile, he's Muslim now, because they're all that. They're all Muslim, and they're all pedophiles. Now they're doing it on me. Oh, I don't even talk to kids. I don't talk to anyone. I told the lady at church today that, she's like, do you have children? I said, my child is not of you. I made her, when I was a little girl, post the Milky Way galaxy. So, there's nothing to relate by, but in the end, I don't talk to terrestrial children. I just observe the whole thing. It's a show to me. So this is like how the royalties, it's each of them is someone.
Yes, you can.
That's Karen Al-Khazin. It's married to King Charles. That's its assistant, maybe Amir Nasrallah. And this, you never know. Wait, this Muna? Is it Muna?
Perhaps a refresher course in etiquette.
This is Muna. Muna is the head of the monarchy. It's a monarchy, it's monarchy. So they have these principles that are inalienable, and then they implement them to the grids, and they're based on wrong thinking on their end, because I've been amongst them. Now I can de-alienate and know. Now I'm back to very very real living. I don't have the blinders anymore. I could see it for what it is. So there would be no way for me to lie to myself or others at this level, or be lied to. I don't feel anymore. But it's been the story of the world. They're very sarcastic people. They make fun of everyone. They make fun of the people they arrest. They make fun, say in Texas, in Dallas, the cops would sit in a very high building, overseeing the Dallas main square, and they would laugh hysterically at the homeless people when they were doing certain drugs and like puking and stuff, then come take them out or whatever they would do. But they get amused by that spectacle. They're like, they have a thin, they have max tolerance, because they love the homeless people. Because they'll give them what they want for them to trick who they want to target. Like, say in LA, they'll want to target a certain building. The cops will place around there some of their homeless buddies that they do drugs together and talk together about like crime and whatnot. They'll tell them to stay there and watch that rich person, say, and give that to his dog, like a poison food or a shot. They shoot their dogs. Or, because of course the rich person's not going to take food from the poor person, but he'll take drugs. So they can lace the drug to have the cops come in the rich person's house at night, rape him with a spider, program him that they're his masters, that he will behave like they want him to. He will go to that court of law to do something for his, because like I said, say the wife bribed them. Go to my estranged husband, do that to him, so I win the money over. They'll help it. They take it upon themselves to be deities. They think that they have right judgment and assessment for people they favor. But they don't follow universal divine decrees and laws. So I would truly love to see Americans stop acting like clowns with a sign thinking that that's a revolution, or that you're supporting a cause that would actually assist your nation. Now, when I post this, wherever I post it, the hackers and the illegals who all stole my ID start to get thousands of comments, compliments, likes. The person doing it, they take them all for their hookers. Then the top cops there, the top hacker cops, they'll start to write on my profile bullshit like, oh, merveilleuse, tu es très belle, tu sais, tu veux sucer ma bite? Like something like oh, you speak too much, have you tried the body talks and better instead? You know what they say. Just like a one sentencer, like that will reduce everything, like everything I put into this. Like, I'm riding my bicycle, cops next to me shooting each other, trying to get one to intersect me, say I did it. If I don't post right on time, do it right on time. They post first, I have to write while I'm posting, and now they are posting first, and I'm all riding my bicycle. It does punctuation mistakes, then they hack, then they start to make additional mistakes, and left that I'm a hacker. It means that they are weak. Those people are weak. For them to feel so strong if they steal my vape and have a cop party, it means they're nothing. They're like nothing. They're less than a grain of sand. They're useless people, but they'll wear a costume and a gun, and they're in a car by the government who pays them to prey on me. And you don't even know how many possibly Americans are being preyed on that are not as strong as me and as resilient as me, and that ended up being a goddamn stupid douchebag in a jail cell for life. He's got nobody to call because he's a good person. He doesn't even know why the cop put him there. It was somebody else's charge that ate that guy's shit, did a spell to vanish. When the cop was near, the cop came, tell the person, oh my God, you just robbed the bank, but the guy was just sitting on a bench. Most people now sitting in those centers are absolutely innocent. And when I went to these places by force, the people I met in there, for the most part, they're a lot more sane than the people outside, and and they're having the time of their lives because then they're now used to the system. They love it. They love to look forward for what they bring themselves. Now, I hate it. I can't be like that. I can't be restrained from my personal freedoms because I have an actual purpose in life. My purpose is not to prey on someone, steal their shit, pass first and go have a party! And everybody praise the fucking felon. I don't live for fake emotions and drama. Oh my God, baby. Oh, I need more. No. It doesn't do nothing for me. That's why these people, to me, tefhin, they're nothing. I've never felt anything real towards them. I've always known they're nothing. That's why they have cars and crowns and palaces and homes, because they're thieves and crooks. They take organs from good people. If you're a good person, they'll take your eyes, your skin. You're nothing to them. So that's what they did to me. They took my full face, put it on Dima Tabrawi, the person who stabbed and shot me, their hero. And then now every time they go out, they have to call her security personnel, Steven, he's her bodyguard. So the US Army is guarding Dima Tabrawi, who has my Aurora face, who does crime. They guard it.